Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with Solid Bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet.
Hello everybody and welcome back. We're taking a look at the game Geniune versus Rewound, but we're a little bit late jumping into it. A couple of issues with the GoTV and connecting, but the admins were ever vigilant and fixed it for us, so we're ready to take a look at the action. So far, it seems Geniune are having a pretty good time. They won out the pistol, as you can see on the scoreline, and lost 2 rounds afterwards. After the second round, where presumably we saw the eco come through from Rewound. Force buying on the T side of Train is a little bit unusual. Nonetheless, let's not project about what we didn't see. Let's look at what we can. 2 opening kills go through for the CT side, and Rewound, who come into this as, I think, the favorites, if I remember correctly. Based on what I was looking at before, they certainly do seem to be the favorites. Are not getting off to a great start over on the CT, or on the T side rather, but that's fine. The fact that they lost the pistol and are only now with this loss in the okay, Chodes, you good dude? You good dude? A 3rd kill on the stat, a really nice start for him, but not able to finish it off with the ace, unfortunately. Even still, it's a really nice position, all things considered. I think losing out the pistol and still finding yourself in a 6-2 scoreline. Well, 5-2 is good. 6-2, okay, losing that buy round looks a little shaky. It's not ideal. But they still have plenty of chances to get back into it. And Jord with the cast the HLTV feed, the kill feed. I would love to, but, and if it was my channel, I would, but I think StarLadder would be a little bit upset with me, to be honest. But we're Gucci, we're in the game. We're bumping on through with a pretty weak buy for Rewound and what should be a clean sweep for the counter-terrorist side. Just a status update, it's 6:42 AM where I am. It is now bright and the sun is out, so I'm freaked out. My internal body clock is screaming right now. We've been going all night with the qualifiers, and this is the last best of 3 of the day. Definitely not hoping for a 2-0. Oh, the long-range taps coming through. Goodbye, Chodes. Goodbye, Keto. And it's all onto Noisia. Noisia player I recognize. So I don't recognize these team names from back when I used to do MDLAU. But definitely I've seen a lot from Noisia. I remember it took me about 20 minutes to figure out how to say his name. Keto as well. Lamas, I'm pretty sure I've cast. The big penis man, I'm not too sure about. It's a hell of a name. And Chodes, I recall as well. Let's take a look at Geniune. We've got Jinx, Stat, Skull Hunter, Maker, and Apoc Dud, which is obviously a bit of a meme on Apoc from the previous game he plays on. Oh, the word's escaping me. It's too late for me. I know it's early, but it's too late. Avant, right? Apoc's from Avant? Showing my lack of knowledge here. Yeah, there we go. He is. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let me double check that people are using their real names. Oh, Andy. Andy's here. Which one's Andy? Aussie Road, presumably. Keto Noisia, Valiant Slamus. Yeah, I assume it's Aussie Road as Andy. He's the kind of guy that would come in with Big Penis Man as a name. I may not know them all that well, but Apoc Dud gonna take down Lamas to start us off. A little bit of an opportunity at least coming through for the CT side. After receiving the opening death, it's never easy. Unless you manage to gain a lot of control. And losing a player towards Pop Dog is not the way to gain control. Keto goes down to low HP, but it's still a man advantage to work with. The bomb going to be retrieved. Oh, dropping down. Keto going first? How does he survive that? Jinx was full blind spamming, but through pure luck, Keto's allowed to survive. 2 up kills, though. Quickly pull it back. Noisia takes out Stat, and as they make their way towards the bomb site, they still have to recover that bomb, leaving them open to the AWP of 8-Puck Dud towards the back of CT. Plant is open for the peak to come through from that hopper. Oh, the timing works out so poorly, but spots the ass and takes it clean off, penetrating Chodes in the ass with a bullet. And oh no, 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 no! You don't miss those shots. Noisia wasn't even moving. Oh, Chodes is Andy. Ah, okay, I got you. I got you. Chodes is Andy, and then Aussie Road is Valiance. I haven't seen Valiance before. He's a new guy to me. Oh, the guy's name is actually APOC Dud. Alright. Based off of the player APOC, I assume? You guys are going to have to give me some background here, because I'm not that familiar with this level of the scene. I know Greyhound, Order, some of the Avant players. I know old Avant, but, I mean, they changed so much. G0 and Breakdown. That's pretty much me. That's the extent of my knowledge. So hold on. You're asking who picked what. I'll just double check this for you. So Geniune picked Train, Rewound picked Inferno, and the Mirage was left over. I punched my mic again. I'm sorry, guys. It's a new position. Every time I take my hand off my mouse, I punch the microphone. It's the way life's got to be right now. A 3 versus 4. Reround spreading out. They're throwing a lot of utility over towards the A bomb side, but evidently they want to take things to B a little bit later on. Walking out of heaven. Jinx just about spotted them, though. He's got an AUG. Long range. Goes up on top of the stop zone. I'm not too big of a fan of that. He's much more exposed, and he gets let down to 15 HP. Bomb plant going to be safely secured. Molotov does a lot of damage. APOC Dud down to 10 HP. And a Geniune on a back foot coming into this, even despite the man advantage. A lot of them are so low. Headshot on... What, no second kill, even despite low HP on Jinx and APOC. They get away with what was a man advantage and still is, but the time is ticking away. That Molotov stops Jinx from being able to do anything as he's so low. He's going to go and tap the defuse. Cover has to come through from Stat. He has to be able to stop Noisia from coming out and taking that kill, and he does! The defuse now obtained just about, and Geniune walk away with the round, but that came pretty damn close. We don't know why APOC Dud is what he is. Lol. So taking a look at Geniune coming into this, their economy is still really, really shaky despite winning so many rounds. You would imagine that they would look a lot better, but they've lost a lot of players. I mean, just to bring up the death ladder, you got 4 alive here, 5, but those last 2 rounds really just chunked away at their economy. They have barely anything to work with coming into this one. If they lose this, they have nothing coming into the next one, rather. Yeah, Rewound equals Old Breakaway plus Valiance and Keto. That's why I recognize so many of them. Remember Andy was, I used to call him Yidna for a long time. And everybody was too nice. They didn't correct me. So, one day when some guy came along and was like, "That's Andy, you moron." I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." This is pretty embarrassing. Did like 3 weeks straight calling him Yidna. T-side trying to find some openings. They're coming out with a last-ditch buy, so this is an important round for them. It's the opportunity to put Geniune down to no money is on the table. Skullhunter has to aggress even further. Ends up dying to the Molotov. I recognize Skull Hunter actually from the previous team. I'm not sure who though. 8 seconds left. They've got to go for the plant now, but the CT's been a bit of a thorn in the side. Eventually, Stats dealt with, allowing for the bomb plant to come through safely. Do they... What? There was like 6 seconds where there was no CT alive. How did they not get the bomb plant? I need to watch that back. I'm gonna maximize the stream and watch that back in a couple. So in about 40 seconds, I'm gonna react to that basically. I don't know how they didn't get the bomb plant. That's perplexing as hell. Now they come into a situation where they've got the AK saved over, so they force up an op. They get a UMP through as well. I'm watching it back. 30 seconds left. 5v5 still. It was super late push. I kind of want to pause the game. Can we just pause the game for a second and come back and realize how that happened? Opening kill for Keto. He takes down APOC. And now I'm just going to watch this back. Give me a sec. You guys narrate yourself for a second. 9 seconds. Stat dies with 7 seconds left. They pick the bomb. They run over. Oh man, the spacing was so bad. Nobody was near the bomb planter. The bomb actually got thrown away from them. That's just really unfortunate. A really big play from Stat. There's nothing you can really do about that. That's not as bad as it could have been. That's why I wanted to watch it back before commenting on it. I didn't want to say, like, what are they doing? And it was actually a really nice play from Stat. You gotta give him credit for that. I just took it for granted that they'd be able to plant in time. This time, though, it's not going to be the problem. Ooh, low HP. Keto can't peek this, but he swings out. His teammates were nowhere near him to help out. And big yikes. Genuine up on 9 rounds, but Rewound are now starting to build them up, and it's not so bad. If they finish 9-6, that'll be a pretty decent scoreline for them. Especially considering they didn't win out the pistol. 6 rounds is the upper region of your expectation for them. I think 5 would be more reasonable considering they lost the pistol and got off to a kind of poor start. They'll be happy enough with 5 considering how this half has played out. Oh, are Genuine buying all the way down? It looks like they will. So the potential for 9-6 is definitely there if Rewound pick up this round, which they're actually favored to win coming into it. I feel like this is a little over-aggressive from Genuine. They could save over their money, get a nice buy into the next round, and have a much better chance of at least claiming 1. 1-for-1 trades early on don't look too great for them, especially with the weaker economy. What are you doing, Auto Director? Wake up. As we're into a 4v4. 1 M4 in play, an SMG, and 2 CZs up against this really strong buy from Rewound. They've got a load of weapons. A load of utility. I mean, it must be hard to move. Let's look at Keto for a second, right? Look at how big those grenades are. They're pretty heavy. If you guys have held grenades before, like, they're not light. And they're big grenades. Like, that's gonna slow you down. The Kevlar alone would do it. And he's got a bomb on his back. Jumping down, totem poling, and the gods have answered and told Rewound that they're the ones coming out favored. Molotov doesn't go over towards Connector, but they're holding it with an op, so they don't need to molly it off. And now with only Maker left, I mean, this is such an important clutch for him to win. If he finds this, they're in with a chance. The best chance of getting 10-5 really is probably still this clutch. They got a decent half on the board, but he's lit down way too low in that initial combat. There's no way he wins this now. Saving is his best chance. He shouldn't even go for this. It's like 10 HP, 1v3. No way you go for this. So aggressive. Everybody's low, but he's still 10 HP. Like, time limited. He has to push into them. Everything's working against him, even if he was full HP in this situation. So he goes for a save eventually. I feel like he did stick around a little bit too long. He knows Noisy is coming for him. He lit him up previously. Don't look away. Oh no, what are you doing? You heard the steps towards Ivy. What were the chances he went towards CT? Pretty low. Especially as they had lots of economy. You know they're probably going to hunt you down. Try to take you out. But anyways, it's 9-5. Rewound have found that. Now you see they come in with a much better chance of finding this round and bringing it up to 9-6. That's why I'd prefer to see Geniune take an eco in the previous round and now fight for 10-5 on a pretty even situation, or relatively so. So 2 scouts and pistols coming through into this. You're already seeing Rewound with control over the B bomb site, though. Retaking this with scouts isn't going to be ideal because of how aggressive Rewound have pushed up. If they were playing passive, sure, you get a lot of space to work with those scouts. Just because of how confident Rewound are right now. The scouts are kind of on the back, well, definitely on the back foot coming through. Jinx is able to pick up an opening. Gotta watch out for that 8K, though. Aussie Road. The one paving the way to victory for the T side, as there's only a Deagle left alive and Maker alongside a Scout. Oh my god, he's hitting all the shots. This could get scary. AK picked up. He's got armor. He's got a defuse kit. He's got the knowledge. He finds the shot onto Chodes. Yidna, Andy taken down, and now the defuse coming through. Flashbang not going to be thrown. Noisia, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? It's not planted for you. Massive mistake by Rewound. They never should have lost that round, especially not in a 1v3. What a whiff. What a throw. I can't believe that they didn't know the bomb was planted there. There was no time for Maker to fake that. You have to just go out. As soon as you don't see him peeking, you peek down straight away. He's not peeking you. I mean, you don't even take that position. You run straight up towards heaven. That's where you have to play from in that spot. It was just so poorly played in post plans. I feel like they just didn't communicate properly where the bomb was, or just forgot about it. Maybe just you're so caught in the routine of the default plant on B. That's so bad. Now Geniune get 10 rounds on the board, and what could have been a pretty good half for Rewound considering losing the pistol. It's still an okay one. Like 5 is fine. I'd say they are relatively happy with it, except for the fact that they were handed that round on a platter. Keto opens it up. It's a quick 1-for-1 trade. Aussie Road, Valiance, right? He's able to pick up one, but he's going to be caught out by Jinx up close. And with Geniune winning the pistol, now they take a huge lead. This has been such a messy game. Rewound now throwing away 2 rounds that they pretty much were guaranteed. The bomb plant one in a 1v3, and then that situation there with the defuse in a 1v3. The plant onto the B bomb site should be easily secured, and Keto now has a big task to get a 1v3, unless they just allow him to go up and defuse it. They've been, some teams have been known to do that. I shot onto Stat as well. He's going to close in the distance now. He could definitely make this dangerous. No utility, no kit. And he's playing himself here, assuming there's people up close, but they're both playing towards heaven and ramp. The defuse is not going to be possible, even in time, as long as they peek him one at a time. And the P250 headshot certainly secures that probability that a defuse won't come through. It's 11-5. Geniune claiming a lead that now is starting to get massively out of hand. Pause comes through from the T side, and that's impressive. They're taking it seriously. A lot of teams around too, they just auto-buy whatever they can. Man, the birds are chirping outside. It's actually freaking me out. Go away. It's still nighttime. Still nighttime. 7 a.m. at night. Don't worry. It's fine. I'm proud of myself. We've not had a breakdown just yet. Oh, well, I did talk about tomato soup for like 20 minutes, so maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I shouldn't be so confident that I'm okay. The tomato soup is good. Once again, cream of tomato soup, not the other stuff. There's actually tomato juice soup, and don't ever try it. It's disgusting. I've never had it, but you know it is. You know it's disgusting. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Rewound come in here with 3 scouts, and that's an interesting buy. It's one that you don't usually see coming out. I think it's fair to say. CZ and an MP9 as well. Playing super aggressive early on to try and see if they could, but with their economy, obviously physically not that aggressive. They have a nice stance towards B, but no pushes coming through, and that's what you kind of need to go for with the scout. Now towards upper, obviously young Andy is trying to get himself a little bit of damage. There's the scout getting a tag onto Skull Hunter. Now retreats over towards the bomb site where you still have the pistol on Lamas, right? Yeah, Lamas playing a little bit further back. Keto up close with the MP9. Now here comes the CZ to help out. Finds 1, finds 2, and looking for more. Runs out of ammunition. But that's enough damage done. Into a 3v3. Shot connected. Maker's down low. 8 seconds left. Bomb will be planted. But this retake is definitely going to be possible. Down goes Chodes, the trade. That's not what you want to see. The CT's now on the back foot, coming in with 2 scouts on the retake. There's a CZ to be picked up. And a couple of weapons if they can make it to the bomb site. Time is low though. No kid in play. I think you just got to save at this point. They're still aggressing, trying to get things done, but they're not going to get anything done. Nothing saved, nothing gained. 12 to 5. Geniune at least lose a lot of weapons, which puts them in a weaker position for a buy if they lose this round. But again, that's not really going to happen because Rewound should be taking an eco and leaving this over 13 to 5. And that's a massive lead to give Geniune, even though they're on the T side. Tomato soup and cheese toasty. You know what? I've heard this so much today. That tomato soup, cream of tomato soup alongside grilled cheese sandwiches is the way to roll. So I'm gonna have to try that. That's my dinner, lunch. I don't know. I don't even know what meals I'm eating anymore. My sleep schedule is so messed up. That's gonna be one of my meals tomorrow at some point. Mac 10 having a field day, runs out of ammunition. CZ comes out, but it's not in time. The draw time on that CZ. You're about 1 year too late to hit a shot. Which is, that's a layered one. You know, you're 1 year too late as in it takes so long, but also because ever since the update, my time is so distorted. That was probably way more than a year ago, was it? When they changed the draw time on a CZ? Someone's gonna say it's like 3 years now, and I'm just gonna pass out. I feel like time just goes too fast. Stuff I feel like happened yesterday. Like, it feels like a year ago that LDLC were at X Games. The really old LDLC. I'm just sad. A lot's happened since then. Nice shot by Jinx. Maker goes down as well. Now we're into a 3 versus 5. Things aren't looking too Gucci. The T side coming into this one. It's an interesting position. You probably think I'm talking about something in the game. It's just, hold on. That's a workplace. That's not even an accident. That's like the way a hipster sits. It's like, you want to see, dude? No, I'm good. I'm good. I got this. I'm good with this. It's comfortable, dude. It's comfortable. That's what Jerry from work used to do. Screw you, Jerry. Jordy, I don't think that's safe for work now. I mean, I know I said I liked tomato soup, but I don't like it that much. Also, pepper and soup, nah, dude. Nah. Just clean. Smooth as can be. Yes, Strax, the LDLC stuff was 2015. I know. It's a long time ago now. 2015 was 4 years ago. Like, this is the middle of 2019 now. It doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right. I don't like it, and I'll just refuse to accept it, and that's the best way to live life. Once you know you're in denial, it's much easier. I think it might have been 2016, was it? X Games. Let me Google it. Oh my god, it was 2015. No, dude. No. But yeah, tomorrow, grilled cheese sandwich with tomato soup. I'll let you know what I think. The next AU action I get. $13-6, really slow round from Geniune. That's why we're chitty chatting so much. Just waiting to see what they want to do. They're stacked up towards B now. Eventually going to commit towards that site. You're going to see Stat faking out. With that smoke going towards CT, it's definitely going to be a fake because there's no way he's going to be splitting in through CT through that smoke. Well, maybe. I don't know though. I doubt it. Straight down towards the B bomb site. Chodes watching from afar. It's big old Andy seeing what he can do. But he's not able to spot anybody out as the bomb goes down for free. And now these AKs get to do their work. Skull Hunter comes in with an opening of the Lamas. We're not catching... Auto Director, come on, wake up. Oh, wait, it's saving the best for last. Noisia comes up behind, catches a kill. We're into a 4 versus 2. 1 AK, 1 Deagle in play, and it's about to be just 1 AK. As Jinx had no chance in that fight. 5 bullets left. Noisia is coming down to the bomb site, but they've got to deny this bomb defusal. Maker not able to do it. He's going to be taken down. Still a fair bit of time on the clock. And that's it. Another round for the CTs. 13-7. Is this the fabled color commentary? This is the fabled 7 a.m., 2 hours of sleep, second best of 3 in a row with delays and tech pauses all the time. Commentary from Mitch. Slow. It's a documented mental breakdown. Don't worry about it. It's good. It was simpler times back then. Yes, it was. Along for those times. I used to sit there on my laptop. I used to play on a back then I played on a laptop with a mini mouse on my bed on 20 frames per second. It was rough. Those were rough times. And someone was trying to convince me to get a PC and I was like, nah dude, don't worry about it, it's all good. Oh, this is a little bit dangerous. They've already just bombed down towards the B bomb site. Found themselves a lot of progress. Geniune with another bomb plant, boosting their economy a hell of a lot. And now there's lots of close range combat for them to take. We've seen them again and again take aggressive stances post-plant. And that's what's coming through. I don't know why the hell we're watching Pop Dog. Valve just doesn't know how to design an auto director to catch the fun times. Stat picks up 1 with the Glock. Skull Hunter up close. Oh my god, this round's actually going to go to Geniune. They've picked up an AWP. They've got an AUG to work with. Flash goes through, and the AWP gets the trade. That's fine, because now it's all on Keto to pull this off. AUG in hand. Catches a lot of damage on the APOC dud, but knows there's an AWP there, and he doesn't want to re-peek. He's got to get out of there with no time left. Nade goes down to try and at least catch an exit, and it does. Kobe on the Maker. But still, the AWP is saved over, and that's the more important one. 14-7 as well. We are closing in on that victory for Geniune. Danis. I don't know if you know me, but if you do, you know how egregiously offensive saying UK caster is. I'm Irish, dude. Republic of Ireland. Republic, alright? We're not part of the UK. Dinko is. Dinko's from the Northern Irish part, the British part. Nothing wrong with that. But it ain't my part. You get me, bro? I'll forgive it, though. I'll forgive it. I don't even know anything about Australia except Melbourne's there. And Sydney. And I'm out. That's me done. So, It's I can't really complain. This is too much happening. There's too much happening in chat. Geniune gets shut down. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about who's here for the game, really. Also, thank you, Flint. I just want to say on record, now that we got new people here, I'm thinking Furia in the Liquid game. I'm feeling it. I think Furia got it. I want to believe. I know, like, if I was to put stats to it, I'd probably say like 35, 40%, but I want them to win. There's like a little bit of realism and a little bit of hopes and dreams behind them winning it. And they have a very good idea what the map veto is going to be. You're probably going to have Overpass, Inferno, and Nuke coming through. Not in that order. But like they should be the maps that are played out. I'll be interested if anything else comes through. Be fun. Yeah, it's going to be a really good game. What, like, honestly, what are Valve doing? This auto director is just dead on the inside. Llamas finds himself 2. He's going to peek into ramp, but everyone's dead. Oh, quick turn around to take Skull Hunter out. Not an interesting round, though, really. Get some sleep soon, fam. I'll try. Yeah, I got work in like 7 hours, so it'll be fun. We'll see how that goes. Full day of it, but well, you know, we'll live. We'll live. It's only VOD reviews, so could be worse. So 14-9. This is a really important round for Geniune. You know, Rewound are still far enough behind that it's not a massive deal, but if Geniune failed to take this, which they've pretty limited utility coming into, it's going to be 14-11, then it's going to be 2 full buys before Rewound can at least bring it to most likely in overtime, maybe with loss bonus 3 full buys. So if they can get 3 full buys out of it, it's not the worst in the world to lose this one. But they definitely don't want to be putting it down to the wire like that and allowing Rewound such a strong potential to come back into it, considering that they're on the CT side. Definitely have a chance, a really strong chance in the buy rounds. Coming in with an opening kill is not bad, but they still have to cross with the bomb. It actually does get across, and Apoc Dud finds another kill to extend it even further. So a 5 versus 3 comes through. Okay. Rewound spread out towards the CT spawn. Keto's going to be coming in. Oh, are they actually going for a save? Jode's rotating back over towards CT. They're going for a save. Smart no. Look at their economy. I don't agree with the save here. This is one of the few times ever that I'll say I don't agree with the save. They have so much money for the next round. They don't need to save these weapons. And if they lose this round, well, they've lost, so that extra money doesn't matter. Even if they want more ops, they could still buy 2 ops right now and have no problem with getting utility and stuff alongside it. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how it shapes out. Yeah, so much money left over. They would have lost like a couple nades if they wanted a double op setup. I don't know. I disagree with that, but let's see. Their chance was pretty low of winning that, to be fair. The retake was looking unlikely. I just feel like they're surrendering a little bit too early. Geniune early on, getting a lot of damage down on the Llamas, a player that's held the ramp pretty consistently. With only 1 round needed for Geniune, they've got a lot of room to work with, a lot of space. Before they reach an overtime, Rewound need to fight against 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 full buys at this point? No, 3. Their economy actually isn't that good right now. So 3 full buys Rewound would have to fight against. And that's not including this one. So it's a really rough spot. Now this is the map pick of Geniune, so you have to take that into consideration. Rewound obviously not as comfortable on this map. And from what I've seen, this is a pretty good one for Geniune. There's 2 opening kills for Keto, though. That's going to help out a little bit. Noisy coming in with another, and he's spotting out Skull Hunter, taking him down. And looking even for the final. APOC dud. Fake flash with a pistol. At least he knows for sure that Noisy is here. Connects the shot. 1v2. If he can pick it up and get a 4K in the round, it's all over. What a shot! Oh my god, APOC dud! He missed a shot to the bomb site earlier onto Noisy, who was standing still. This time, though, he's connecting everything. He'll never expect Llamas to be here, though. Especially as Llamas is the B player. No, Llamas! 6 seconds left. He's missed the shots. APOC has an opportunity. He's coming around with the AWP. 1 second left on the clock. And Llamas has done it by hiding, but almost whiffed that. Oh my god. 15 to 10. My heart just skipped 16 beats. And I'm 15 to 10. 1 round still left for Geniune, but they're having a lot of money coming into this one. APOC dud having the 8. Oh no, what is that weapon in the hands of Stat? What is going on? Will Smith, Wild Wild West. Alexa, play Will Smith, Wild Wild West. Oh, I don't have Alexa. It doesn't work. That's sad. I actually have it in one of the studios I work in, and it's great. You just walk in. It's in the boss's office. Just walk in and say, Alexa, play Despacito, and walk out. He definitely regrets buying it now. So I just want to watch Stat and see what he does with a revolver. That's pretty much my my curiosity for the round quenched. I don't care about anybody else. Don't pick up the AWP. Now he's going to use the AWP. Look at this. We're ruined. We're not going to get to see a revolver. What's the point? And this game has just been a roller coaster of emotions so far. And as we walk into what could be the final round, we most likely won't, or will be seeing more rounds coming through. As Geniune winning this one does not look too likely. Coming down the ramp. Easy peasy for Llamas. Maybe not. They bail back up. 25 seconds left. They're hoping that they've dragged over rotations, but that's not going to happen. Unless they're saving the AWP again, which would leave them once more with no money, so presumably not. And indeed, it is going to be just a straight rush towards A. Let's see how this works out. Stat drops Toads down low, but not going to be able to connect anything. And look at that. How romantic. 4 terrorists on the same spot. They all died there without trades. Now an eco comes through. And then a buy. You know what? It's only 2 more full buys, so that's actually pretty good for Rewound. They're on track to make this comeback into an overtime. It's Geniune, with the way the economy is kind of shaping up at the moment. They're not in a very good spot. Lol saver. Opening kill for Chodes. He keeps on peeking. Look at that damage done. They're coming down. Very easy to be farmed with the AUG. And indeed, they are. Llamas comes out with 4 very easy frags. And 15 to 12. Have you guys seen the streamer Asian Andy? He does the streams where sometimes he has Alexa in the room. And I just remember someone said, Alexa, what's my address? And it actually read out his address. So dumb, man. So hundreds of people now know where he lives. It's big yikes. And streamers giving out their address tends to never end well for anybody. Here's the full buy in a round that really matters to the T side. They come into it with a Galil and quite limited utility, actually. I can't believe you're asking me Ents or Phase. Ents, of course. Easy for Ents. I'm really privileged because I got to cast the start of Ents and the start of Furia. That's so nice. Ents in the close qualifier for the minor. I just remember this. We'll talk about it in a second. Geniune are already pushing out towards the A bomb site, the B bomb site rather. Inner. Bomb dropped in the open though. That's devastating. Kills keep coming in with the CT side as well, and as it's into a 2v4, what are they really looking for? Massive individual plays, and it's not coming through. It's all on the stat. He's got to try to pick up a 1v4. Grabs one, but instantly traded by the op, and it's 15-13. Rewound again, trying to close in that gap and find an overtime. So I remember in, yeah, it was the close qualifiers for the minor for EU. We were over in Poland, and we were covering a couple different games. That was simultaneously the last event for VP. I remember we finished covering their game, and then they announced right after they lost in the minor qual that they were finished, that they were ceasing activity on the lineup. We came off the game, walked inside, and the two other casters, Halka and Toldersma, that were there, were like, yo guys, VP just, they're gone. They don't exist anymore. And then we saw Ents, and I just remember this one desk segment where I was like, I wouldn't even put this down to look. These guys looked incredible, and I think we're going to see a lot from them. And then they made it to the finals of that major, and I was just like, I'm going to save that clip forever of big brain predictions. I mean, I was only talking about the next bit of the qualifier. I wasn't really, or maybe in the minor, getting some decent damage done, but they certainly did a little bit more than that. A Fury, I think, are the next big up-and-comer. Oh, no. Okay, Geniune on a really weak buy here. I was ready to not talk about the round, but a flank comes in and they find one kill. There's a second on the board. Already a pretty decent amount of damage done. AWP in the hands of Maker finds one. This is very winnable. 1v2. Bombs down in the open. That's the only problem. Maker relocates. He's got armor. He's got an op. He's got a smoke. This is scarily possible to win. A 4K in the round. A 1v2 clutch to win it all. 1 minute left on the clock. Closing in the distance towards the bomb site. We said though, bombs dropped right up on top. It's in a prime position. They're not peeking it though, so he should be able to pick it up. Indeed he is. Drops down, gives away his position. Now they know where he is. At least I think they do. Smoke goes down. Bomb planted as well. They're not reacting. They feel like they're being baited in, but now they're in an awkward spot. He fakes the jump away. He's going to fade through the smoke. An enigma. An assassin in the night, and they haven't got an idea. They haven't got an iota. They think he's gone towards Ivy, but he's about to prove them wrong. Picks off one. Oh, he misses the jump. That could be scary. CZ outspots him in the open, but Keto with 30 HP survives. And carries us forward to the final round. But the bomb plant there is more than enough. Geniune have put themselves in a great position, a genuinely perfect spot for a full buy. And with the amount of damage they've just done in that round, this definitely looks scary. It looks very possible that they take it right here and right now. Skull Hunter has an AK in front of him. Don't worry about it. Rewound now have 4 AUGs and an AWP. Full utility, everything they want to work with. Geniune are in the same boat. They've got their AWP, they've got their AKs. The push through the smoke sees, okay, Maker actually coming out on top in that combat, but he is super low on HP right now. Keto should quickly, oh my god, the Molotov gets him. Rip. Alele. Stat takes down Noisy though to trade it back and bring it into a 3v3. Bomb now going to be retrieved as they move towards the A-bomb site. Not fully committing just yet though. They're hoping to catch a flanker coming down from behind. Not happening just yet. Rewound playing this super passive. Geniune can just go out and plant default and play post plants in their current positions. They would be perfect. They don't know that, which is why they're waiting to try and find a further advantage. With 35 seconds, I need to see them push. I don't want to see time be their enemy again. They need to just go. Rewound are starting a full rotation towards A. They've got Chodes here with the AWP. That's Andy. An AUG for Lamas. The bomb crossing towards the bomb site. This is going to get really risky. APOC eventually going in for the bomb plant. Here we go. Now things get a little bit interesting. Time limited. The CTs have to come back out. They have to push. They're on the back foot. The information is in the hands of the Ts as the CTs have no idea where Geniune are. They only know that APOC's on the bomb site causing a lot of noise. Or making a lot of noise. With AWP in hand, he's going to try to get the kill. Lamas tries to take him out, but as he swings, the Stat is there to take him down. Stat towards the back of Green. APOC finds one, and Stat finishes it off. 16-14. We get a very close game to start us off, and Geniune able to pull it off, even being the underdogs. They've got map 1 under their belt, but next we move over to Inferno. The map choice of Rewound, and a place we could definitely see a very different situation evolving. There's the word. We're going to take a quick break, though, before we jump on into that. I'm going to get some beauty sleep for the next 3 minutes. And I'll catch you guys back here in just a few for the second map and maybe even the conclusion between these two teams.
Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with Solid Bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet.